so that we can turn to God fully. We can turn to God fully. No relationship, whether it's with a person or with our possessions or our status or our power or influence or our wealth in the world, can keep us from turning after God, to carry our cross and come after Christ. And this involves, right, a plan of attack, if you will. This is the great gift of wisdom. Not only does wisdom help us to see the world differently, to see all of our relationships, all of our relationships with the things of the world in light of God's grace, but it also allows us to have a plan of attack so that they don't become most important, right? We have the sort of two I guess, analogies which illustrate this, right? To construct a tower, we sit down and calculate the cost. King marching into battle will sit down and decide whether he can successfully oppose another king. We too are invited into that. By our prayer, by the grace of the Holy Spirit, we can come up with a plan of attack. We can recognize what are some of the relationships, what are some of the things in the world that are obstacles to my loving God, to being in full relationship with Him, to depending upon Him, so that the favor of the Lord might look upon us, so that the law of God is written in our hearts. How is that reflected in my prayer? Am I praying every day? Right? Am I praying for, and this involves making a smart plan. Right? If you're going from praying no hours in the day to 20 hours in the day, that's not very smart or achievable. So what is the smart plan for me